right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Now let's get started. When you're ready, we'll start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Using this time to settle in. Using this time to create that separation in your day from everything you've done up until now to the practice. Being conscious of that separation, conscious of that transition. Instead of looking out, planning ahead, preparing, we're simply taking the time to be right here, right now. To turn our focus to now. Turning our focus to each breath as it passes. Letting all those exterior things just drift away. I valued all those exterior things. There's time and place for them. But right now, as we start the practice, as we enter into the practice, our focus is on the practice. So our focus is on right here. Feeling your body as it settles in. That softening around the edges. Feeling that rhythm of the breath as it moves in and moves back out. All these sensations, all these cues that are right here. Not in the future, not in the past, but right now. Take just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments out of the day. Letting this be as simple as possible. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready to release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Come back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthen. Exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down dog. You settle, paddling the feet, rolling the shoulders, doing any movement you like. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise up, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You find your breath. Full inhale. Complete exhales. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Nice firm pressure into the palms. Sending your hips back and up. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. And relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Let the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. The thighs hug, tailbone draws down. Nice solid foundation. Then exhale, the legs straighten and you fold. Catch and hold your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head bows. Nice active forward fold, drawing yourself down. You're opening through the hamstrings. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. That left heel spins in, pressing into the outer edge of that left foot as you try and draw that left hip forward. The torso and arms are lifting. The eyes are soft. Now peel that left heel so you come into a high lunge stance. The hips now square completely with the top edge of the mat. As you bring the palms together, the thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. You can open the arms into a T or bind around that thigh as you twist deeper. But you want to feel long from left heel all the way through the crown of the head. Nice full spinal spiral. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Choosing your up, moving through vinyasa, or going straight to down dog. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, warrior one. Right heel spins in, torso and arms sweep up. Set through your foundation, lifting through the torso. And peel that right heel, high lunge. Balancing your weight front to back. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Using that right arm against that left thigh to help draw yourself deeper into the twist. Nice full breaths. Good. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. That left heel stays lifted this time. Hips and chest squared with the top edge of the mat. You sink your weight into your legs. Right thigh drawing forward, left heel reaching back. A nice opening from thigh to thigh. Then exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to glue your palms to the floor, framing that right foot. And on your next inhale, just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can. Don't worry if it doesn't straighten all the way. Exhale, bend the knees, sink your hips, releasing that tension. Then inhale, straightening that right leg, keeping your palms flat on the floor. Exhale, bend the knees, sinking your hips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it so that left heel spins in. Both feet are now flat. And you straighten that right leg out. So to get that right leg straight, if that means you need to lift up onto your fingertips or move your hand onto your foot or your shin, you adjust your hand position. So both legs are straight and you get that deep fold and stretch over that right thigh. The head hangs heavy. You're trying to lead with the center of your chest, your sternum. And inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, step that left foot forward next to the right, holding over your legs. Then bend your knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down. Thighs up, your base is solid. As you bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart, and twist to the right. Revolve chair. Trying to get your thumbs to line up with the center of your chest. And maybe opening the arms into a T if you like. Keep that left hip drawing back slightly. So your hips stay square with the top edge of the mat as the torso twists. Then inhale back to center chair, hips low, arms high. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lifting. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Settling in. Nice full breaths. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Framing that left foot. Keeping your palms glued to the floor. Inhale as you press down into that left foot. Trying to straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Sink those hips. Inhale, extend, trying to straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, sinking down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. And exhale. This time we hold it so that right heel spins in. Both feet are flat. Both legs are straight. Adjusting your hand position. And then you fold forward over that left leg. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Once your feet are set, bend your knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms chair. Take your time. Set your foundation. And palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to the left. Revolve chair. Using your breath to help with that rotation. Good. Inhale back to center chair. Hips low, arms high. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. exhale, plant the hands. Choosing your right. Moving with your breath. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. That left heel spins in so that left foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. Your hips are broad, opening across the lap. Your eyes are soft. Then reaching forward for side angle. That right elbow goes to that right thigh. Or hand to the floor inside the foot. The left arm goes long overhead, bicep next to the ear. You want to wrap that arm behind your back for a bind, feel free. Stay long through the body. Open so you can take those full breaths into your ribcage. And exhale, hands to the floor, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. And keep it simple. Opening up. Breathing deep. And reaching forward for side angle. Elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. That right arm goes long overhead. Start there. And if you want to wrap the arm for your bind, feel free. As you work that bind, make sure you're not losing that length of your spine. Length through the upper body. Then exhale, hands to the floor, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. And straightening out that right leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down. That left arm reaches up. And you keep that right hip hugging underneath. So you feel that your torso is lining up right over top that right thigh. That right hip is pinned underneath you. Giving you something to reach the crown of the head away from. Inhale, rising up. You turn those right toes in so the feet are parallel. Then draw the heels towards each other as you bend your knees, sitting your hips for guidance. The elbows bend 90 degrees. You soften your eyes. The back of the neck is long. That nice firm determination. Your strong stance. And inhale, extending the forelimbs. Spin the heels back out so the feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And exhale, you fold between your legs. The hands land on the floor. You start to walk them back. drawing the torso through your thighs. Tailbones actively lifting towards the ceiling by engaging your hip flexors. Then inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward, warrior two. You straighten out the left leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Nice and long lines. Tailbone through the crown of the head, hand to hand, foot to foot. You feel open, spreading out. Inhale, rising back up. You turn those left toes in and draw the heels towards each other. Knees bend, hips sit, goddess pose. Inhale, extend the forelimbs. Spin those heels back out. Make sure the feet are parallel. And take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. The knuckles draw away, and on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. Squeezing the palms together. Drawing your arms away from your back. And releasing the hands to the floor. You lift up halfway. Walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot and stepping back. Choosing your route. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles away. And exhale, you fold forward for humble warrior. Keeping that right knee bent as close to 9 degrees as you have it. The head bows, the torso drapes towards the floor. Nice and balanced front to back. And inhale, rise back up. Keeping the fingers interlaced behind your back. You're going to peel that left heel so you're in high lunge stance. Hips and chest squared with the top edge of the mat. As we make our way into toppling tree. You start to shift your way forward. Rising up over that right leg. Left foot floating behind you. And then you start to hinge at that right hip. And the torso folds forward. Left heel reaches for the ceiling. The arms can draw away from your back. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. And you step the left foot back, right to meet it. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Then take the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulders back as you bow forward. Humble warrior. Keep that left thigh low, hips sinking. Inhale, rising back up. Keeping the fingers interlaced. Right heel peels. Hips and chest square forward. And you just start by shifting your weight forward. Rising up over that left leg. And hinging at that left hip. The torso folds. The right leg lifts. Toppling tree. Release your hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Draw your hips down and forward. The arms lifting you up and back. Nice and open through the front line of the body. Then bring that left forearm to your right thigh for your crescent twist. Right arm sweeps back. You can stay there or bend that left knee, catching hold of that left foot. Hugging that left heel towards the hip, but maintaining that twist of the torso. And back to center. Hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink. Torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. And right forearm to left thigh. Left arm sweeps back. Staying there, bending that right knee. Catching hold of the foot. Hugging the heel. Back to center. And you choose your breath. And on exhale, you're going to lower that right knee to the floor in the middle of your mat. The right heel sweeps over to the left edge of the mat as you then lower that left knee onto the mat right behind that right. So your thighs are crossed, setting up for kneeling eagle. And walk yourself back. I'm going to stand up on your shins. Now, if this bothers your hips or your knees, you can always do it with your thighs side by side. Now, with the thighs side by side or crossed, we bring the arms out in front. It'll be that right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twisty tie the forearms. Trying to lift those elbows. Tailbone draws down. Trying to keep a bend out of the low back. Then exhale, you release the hands to the floor. And you're going to slide that right knee forward behind that right wrist as that left leg slides back, setting up for pigeon. So you adjust your legs. And you can stay upright or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then you lower that left knee to the floor. The heel sweeps to the right edge of the mat as you tuck that right knee behind the left. The thighs are crossed. And you walk yourself back. I'm going to stand on your shins. Maybe taking the legs side by side instead. And when you're ready, arms up. Left elbow under the right. Cross the elbows, twisty tie the forearms. Untying your arms. Hands to the floor. That left knee slides forward behind the left wrist. Right leg slides back. Then you adjust your legs. Setting up for pigeon. Staying upright. Or draping yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. Take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of cobra. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in tight. Tops of the feet are firm on the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel your head, your chest, your palms up off the mat. Baby cobra. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra. or full cobra, planting those palms, working the arms into it. Nice smooth curve of the spine. Sternum, the center of your chest is rolling forward and up. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And as deep as you like, opening through the front of the body. And exhale, lowering down. You stack your hands, you rest your cheek. With your hands under your shoulders, you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Tucking yourself in. The torso rests on the thighs, forehead towards the floor. Inhale, rising up. You're going to sit over the left side of your feet, setting it for half spinal twist. So that right leg going on top of the stack. You step that right foot over top your left thigh. Right knee points to the ceiling. Right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking that left elbow outside that right thigh. And coming back to center. And switching sides. The right leg tucks under. The left foot steps over. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Sit nice and tall through the crown of the head. And back to center. The legs go straight. Paschimottanasana. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Leading with your heart. In the center of your chest. The eyes close, the head bows. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms are alongside your body. Setting it for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. Then inhale, pressing down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. It's full breath. Third and final one. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bring the arms alongside the body. Palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes toward the floor behind your head. Once the hips lift, bend the elbows, hands against the back. You send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Roll the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, some apart. Lotus, a twist. It feels good. If you're in shoulder stand, you bring the toes towards the floor beyond your head for flow. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands to the floor, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unroll. Lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown and head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Draw your knees back into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins. And taking the arms in the cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees, catching them right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees and grabbing opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers and legs, palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. And you curl your toes and lift the knees. As you feel steady, you walk the feet toward the elbows. And drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. And find your balance. And then you take those legs straight up. And step as long as you like. Come down the same way you want, whatever you're doing. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. And start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting and come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. It was great to practice together and hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.